Now I'd like to ask you some questions about your life, Susan. You might find them very personal, but it's important that you answer me as honestly as possible.
Fine. Let's get it over with then, shall we? I'd like to go home at last.
Of course, I understand. So, Susan, let's see. Are you living alone at the moment?
I live on my own, and it suits me just fine. I don't need anyone. People mostly bore me. Sometimes they annoy me or upset me. I'm happy with how things are at the moment. I have my little bit of space, and it's my own. It's private. I'd like to keep it that way.
What do you do for a living?
I'm between jobs at the moment. I'll find something
idea.
soon. But it's been difficult. I didn't feel that great. I felt weak and powerless.
I just can't stand people.
And tired most of the time. I felt really awfully tired.
Typical depression symptoms. We can give you something for that. You'll feel stronger and motivated.
I admire your faith in modern medication, Doctor.
Feeling
I hope you're
motivated
right.
in anything is a foreign
Describe to me
concept.
what your mornings look like. What is the first thing you do each day?
Well,
I
this
lie
is the
in
most
bed,
accurate.
awake. Can't bring myself to open
Sir.
my eyes.
What do you
I see.
I'm scared of the coming day. I know already what'll happen.
And what's that, Susan?
Nothing, really. Nothing at all happens in this stupid, empty life. Sometimes I wonder why I even get dressed. What for? For who? I hardly ever get out of the flat anyway.
Would you say that you feel safer at home than outside?
Duh!
I suppose. It's not really about safety.
I don't have
I've
people
just
living
felt
with me
sad for a
who are
long
gonna pick
time
up a
now.
fucking cigarette butt
Really
from
sad,
the side of
you
the
know?
road and smoke it.
Somehow it brings me down even more when I go out and see all those happy, successful people. It makes me feel more like a failure. If I don't see it, it doesn't hurt that much.
What do you think is missing in your life? Or rather, what is one thing that you
Stability.
think would make your life better?
I mean, more money would always be great. I have great friends. Not many. My circle is small, but it is strong as fuck, okay? Alright, you need self-confidence. And a reason.
Something to fight for, you know?
Sure.
A reason to go on.
There's always a reason to live. Sometimes we just don't see it that clearly.
Well, Doctor, I must have gone all blind then, because I can't see any.
Have you ever attended group therapy for depression?
Yes!
Or some other form of counseling?
For months. It helped. That helped me. So, I'm gonna say no for this game, because it did help me a lot.
No, I'm not sure it's a good idea. Especially the group therapy thing. I'd hate it.
You should at least give it a go
Now, the
first,
inpatient
and
group
then
therapy
decide. If you don't like it, we can
drove
think
me
of something
insane.
else. Yeah?
If you insist. But I doubt it'll help.
Do you have problems sleeping?
Oh,
Every night.
every
I
fucking
take
night.
pills for that. There aren't any left now, though.
In the light of recent events, I think you should stay off those pills for a while. I suggest you drink some hot milk before bed instead. Would you describe for me how you feel at the moment?
I feel fine now. I feel like I want to change my life for the better. Not really sure how yet, but I really want to try.
Gonna start killing
Do
people.
you find it hard to concentrate?
Yeah!
Yes.
I'm ADHD as
Sometimes.
fuck.
Do you drink alcohol, Susan?
Not now.
No,
That's good. Alcohol is a powerful depressant.
I've
Yes,
never
I
really
know.
liked drinking.
I was a very heavy alcoholic.
Sometimes when
For about a
life gets too
decade.
much and people feel sad or upset, they think about suicide. Do you often think about suicide?
Well, I used to think about it sometimes. Don't you think about it when you're really down?
Susan, I'm a psychiatrist. My job is to talk people out of it.
I
Would you
had
ask a
psychiatrist. Well,
fireman
not
if he
really
ever
a
thinks about
psychiatrist,
setting fire to his house?
I suppose not.
but
But
I had
I'm
a
sure lots of people
school
have times when they
therapist.
do think about it.
I couldn't
After my
say,
mom
Susan.
died, who said,
The
I can't believe
statistics
you
show
didn't
that
kill
men
yourself.
are 3 times more
Yo,
likely than
I'm
women
16.
to commit suicide.
What the fuck?
That puts you in the minority. But of course, that's missing the point. Suicide is never the solution. There's always a way of solving whatever problem you might have.
I realize that now.
Please, in your own words, try to explain to me, why did you really try to take your own life, Susan?
Nothing was making me happy anymore.
That's true.
There wasn't a single thing that would bring a smile to my face. I kept thinking, won't it be better if I just disappear? I tried. I really tried to find something. Took a long bath, picked up a book, watched some television, but I just couldn't get into anything. All those things seemed like worthless distractions, and I myself felt obsolete, needless. It just would get worse and worse. By the afternoon, I realized I cried for the past 3 hours. I didn't even know I'd been crying until I went to the bathroom and saw my face in the mirror. I looked like a ghost. I looked like I was dead already, you know? And then I saw the sleeping pills.
Yep.
I thought, why not? And I did it.
Do you feel as if you're a burden, or that life isn't worth living?
Not anymore. It's strange.
I'm gonna lie to
But
him.
I feel lighter. I feel stronger. Besides, I live alone. Who could I be a burden to?
What makes you feel better?
Well, yes.
My cats. I always put out a bowl of food for
I
the
love
stray
'em.
cats. They're ever so grateful. I like their company.
What makes you feel worse?
People is true. Right now it is raining a lot and it's causing a lot of insect spawning and it's annoying the shit out of me, so that's true. I live out in the middle of nowhere, so no. Loneliness does not get to me. I am 100%
People.
okay with that.
They've let me down too many times. I don't know who to trust anymore. I only trust my cats these days.
So you say in the suicide note.
Because that's true. I've been stabbed in the back more times than I could count.
Have you imagined your funeral and how people will react to your death?
Oh,
I don't really think
I
I'm gonna
never
have
really
a funeral.
thought about
Maybe
that.
a small
But I
get
guess it
together
would
for
be
the
a
family,
cheap one.
but
I don't really know what they do with people like me. Maybe they just throw us in a hole and forget about it, since there'd be nobody to visit my grave anyway.
I don't think so, Susan. The city would pay for it.
Or so they want people to believe.
Finally, I'd like you to tell me about Eric.
Eric?
Yes, your husband. I believe this might be important. What can you tell me about your relationship? What had happened between you two?
There's nothing to talk about.
It ended.
I suppose you've opened enough for one day. Okay, one more question. This is just a formality, but I have to ask, are you going to do it again?
That's a hard one. I don't know. But hey, I've got it. The answer is no, I'm not. Thank you very much.
Excellent. We are nearly done here. There's just one more thing I must clear with you.
Uh-oh.
What exactly happened last night?
Well, after I'd met you outside the ward yesterday, I went back to my room and fell asleep. I slept really well, considering what happened earlier. But then someone woke me up. It was the same nurse who was so friendly with me the first night. She said we needed to talk.
We must go, Susan. You are not safe here.
But
Please, you must follow me, quickly.
I went after her. The ward seemed very quiet. It must have been late at night.
Hurry!
What?
Wait for me. Tell me what's going on here. The security guys were gone. She pointed at the corridor and said,
You go first. I'll explain everything in a minute.
Okay.
Susan, if we don't escape now, they're going to hurt you. Please trust me. I know a way out of here. I'll help you escape. Let's go down this corridor. I'll be right behind you.
Yo, I don't trust her.
I think I can hear someone coming.
Damn it! We can't go through there. Let's turn back, Susan. I know another way.
Liar. Does she even exist? Does she work at this hospital?
Turn left here. We can use the maintenance lift to get us out of this place.
I'm guessing that I will be caught because this is a memory.
What are we doing on the roof? Liz. What the hell are you doing?
What the fuck?
Why is there blood on your clothes? Liz.
It's quicker than the stairs. And besides, all the doors are locked anyway. This is the only way out of here. The only escape.
What?
Let's both jump. It won't hurt, you'll see.
This is a bad idea. Come down and we'll talk.
I've made up my mind. I need to end this suffering now. Besides, I have no one to live for anyway. No one ever listened to me. No one ever cared.
I listened. You're a nice girl. You have your whole life ahead of you.
You listened. Did you really?
Of course I did. You talk a lot, but I've always been a good listener. I liked talking to you.
So do you remember that story then? The one I told you the other night? The one about the woman in A&E?
She smoked a cigarette and burned it in bed.
She smoked a cigarette and burned in bed.
Okay, you have listened. Maybe you're right.
Yeah, see?
Or maybe it was just a blind guess.
No.
But I must jump anyway. I have no choice.
Wait! Please stop and think for a second.
Did you not hear what I said? I have no choice.
Yes, you do. You can
kill
choose to come
someone?
back inside with me, and we'll just forget this like it never happened, okay?
Do you remember that other thing I told you? I'm sure I told you about my flatmates. Did I tell you what one of them does for a living? I bet you don't remember that.
She's a stripper.
Yes. Or at least that's what I think she is. You've listened. I just wish other people did.
I'm sure they do. It can't be that bad.
What do you know? Why do you care anyway?
I've been there.
Don't want you to make the same mistake I did.
I thought you of all people knew how it feels. When you're
I
trapped
do.
and you can't trust anyone.
Look, I'm sure there must be someone who cares about you.
My colleagues don't care, my family don't care, even my fucking boyfriend never cared. He said he needed to go find himself. Did I tell you when he broke up with me?
Valentine's Day.
On Valentine's Day.
Yes. Valentine's Day. You and I could have been good friends, you know. You really listened to everything I said after all.
Damn right.
I'll be back. When you need help, I'll be there, Susan.
No.
But
no,
right
no,
now,
no.
it's time for me to let
No,
go.
no, 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 no.
No!
Oh, you son of a bitch. Well, I'm not getting out of here anytime soon. God.
After that, I went back. I tried telling people about Liz, but they all thought I was crazy again and didn't believe me.
And you were absolutely sure you saw Liz jump off this building?
You know, it doesn't matter. I just want to finish this and get some fresh air.
Susan, I know Liz well. She wouldn't do something like that.
Are you trying to
As a
say I
matter
killed
of
her?
fact, I saw her this morning.
Ah.
She's fine. I'd like you to come with me and see her. Say hi. Make sure she's alright.
Stop treating me like I'm crazy. Fine, I'll go. I don't even care that much anyway.
You are crazy.
The door is locked?
I plan ahead, Susan. I had a feeling in my gut, and my gut's never wrong. I feel like I really got to know you, though. I'm very sorry you've had such a difficult life.
What are you doing, sir?
I like your green eyes and your sleek cheekbones.
You get near me
You're a
and I'm
clever
gonna
girl,
fucking
Susan, but
beat the
sadness
shit
has
out of you.
poisoned you for too long. There is no coming back from it. For what it's worth, I would have let you go if it wasn't for Liz.
What the hell? What?
Where am I?
It's just the end of the world. 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 It's just the end of the wor
Who are you?
I am the Crow, of course. I will get you out of here. Unless Susan wants to stay. I thought so. There are 2 doors leading out of this place. One of them will simply take Susan back to where she belongs. But behind the other one, there is a great reward for her. It's something she always wanted. Something she longs for every single day.
Where are those doors?
High-speed internet?
I can't see them.
Because I'm stuck with fucking
Just
break
walk
speed.
back to the right side of the stage. Ideally, the Susan can't miss them. Does Susan like my girls?
No.
Whatever they are, tell them to stop staring.
But they are here to guide Susan. They are the guardians of the doors. They know which door she should enter to get her rewards. But there is one problem.
There's always a problem. I'm not even surprised. Which door should I go through?
I will leave that to Susan's own best judgment. But this might be her only chance to find what she had lost. Waste it. And Susan will never get it back. Susan has one question. And she can only ask one of them. She must use it wisely.
Fine, I can do that. But what's the catch?
No.
It's very simple. One of my girls always tells the truth, while the other one always lies.
And I'm guessing you can't tell me which is which?
Yep.
It's something I've forgotten myself a long time ago, Susan. But does it really matter? One question is all Susan needs to find the right door.
Let's see.
Is the door to the left the one I should open?
Wait, no, I didn't want to ask that. Let's see, I guess. Gotta blow out another candle. That's unfortunate. How many lives will I have to snuff out? Ew. Is it him? Is it him? Is it me? Me. Knew it. Oh shit, so okay.
You treacherous, dirty bastard. I opened my heart to you, and you stabbed me to death in cold blood. You'll pay for this. I swear you will. But this means the old woman was right. I can't die. I'm immortal. I think it's time to find out how very mortal you are, Doctor.
Uh-oh. A piece of sharp iron bar that is stuck in a girl's chest. You killed her too? Another unlucky victim of the killer. This one looks like she's been dead for a long time. It's the suicide note I wrote. Why would he put it upon the wall? My name is Susan Ashworth. I live alone in this old 2-bedroom flat. I barely go outside. Okay. This is where I'm going to cut this episode. Next episode, we go after the doctor. I hope everyone is liking the videos so far. Stay safe and enjoy, guys.